Hey everyone, welcome to Blessed and Beautiful. I hope you're feeling beautiful today. What's up everybody? Welcome to Blessed and Beautiful. My name is Renee and I want to thank you for being here for this video. If you are a visitor, welcome. Come on in, have a seat on the front row because here at Blessed and Beautiful, everybody sits on the front row. We like to be up close and personal. And if you are part of my Slady Squad, hey, what's up? Thank y'all for being here one more time. All right, let's get started. We have an organizer, we have a blue bag, and we are ready to open up the December Bargain Bead Box 2025. Now, I'm going to be so very honest, y'all. I have not made a thing with the Bargain Bead Box November 2025, nor the companion bundle, nor any of the items that I received from the December's Black Friday sale. Yeah, y'all, I've been getting my pen on, okay? I've been beading pens. I'm staring at a boatload of pens. I got pens coming out of my ears. So now it's time for me to switch back to jewelry. So let's see what's in this bag here, because I tell you, it's just a mess in here. There's stuff everywhere. And in between all of that, we had a gala that we got ready for. That was like I was going to my prom all over again. Yeah, it's a hot mess up in here. My mom comes in. She said, it's so cozy. I was like, it is not cozy. It's junky. Junky is the word. It's so junky. And she was like, it's organized. It is organized. I know where everything is, but it's a mess. Like, stuff is not where it belongs. And yeah, it is organized. But did I put the stuff in the places where they belong so that they can remain organized? No, they're just everywhere. It's just stuff everywhere. Anyway, I will get it together this coming week because there is nothing planned. Thank God. So let's open her up. I was looking for scissors while I was talking. I guess I was like, what is she doing? I was trying to, you know, look for scissors while talking at the same time. Just trying to distract you a little bit, but that didn't work because I still don't see the scissors. Hold on. All right, I couldn't find them. I just had to rip the bag open. Hey, you see my ripping? Just had to rip. All right, so I did watch the sneak peek. So I kind of know a little bit about the colors. And I do know what the theme is because people have been posting it all over YouTube. And I was like, well, dang, you know, there goes the spoiling for all of us. But it's okay. I did already peek. So here we go. Let's see. This is the Bargain Bead Box, and it is Time Traveler. Time Traveler. Okay. Alrighty. I'm trying to cover up my code here. Let me work this. Let me get this right, because I will be in trouble if I give out this code. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's open her up. Ooh, we got a peach bag here. Okay. Nice colors. Okay, let's see what this says. It says, take a step back in time with us through this delightfully demure vintage inspired collection. This month's selections include a working watch pendant, genuine freshwater pearls, luscious peach sunstone and moonstone, avocado green agate, shimmering champagne crystals, and antique bronze accents. All right, so it tells us on the back how to set the watch. Okay. So we're just going to open this up and get it all organized and go down the list. Hold on. Okay, here we go. All right, we are organizing into this 28 grid organizer, and I purchased these because I ran out of boxes completely. I usually store all of my items in boxes like these, and I have probably 100 of these boxes, and all of them have something in them, and that's just bananas to me. So I had ordered 3 or 4 of these, and this is the last one, so something's got to give. I need to make some more stuff or something. All right, let's start with number 1. Number 1 is a 41 by 27 millimeter pocket watch pendant with a 30-inch chain. This is $11.99. Oh, I did not tell you that there are 18 items, and the total retail value for the shipment is $86.82. Okay. All right. So here is the watch. Wow. Very, very nice. It does not tell me. Is this brass? Is this, let me see. What are we working with? This, it's not telling me. Brass. I think it's brass. Okay. And how do you open it? Okay. It says how to set the watch. Remove the plastic tab beneath the crown. Okay. It's a little plastic tab here. Okay. and push down on the crown to open the watch. Ooh, look at that. Okay, this is nice. This is really cute. And it's it doesn't feel cheap. It has a good weight to it. This feels really nice. It reminds me of something that the men used to pull out of their vest pockets to see what time it was before they started wearing watches. They had them on the end of the chain. All right, so we push down on the crown to open the watch. We pull the crown up to set the time. Pull the crown up. Okay, and then twist to set the time. Let me see what time it is. It is 9:06. Okay. Get that around so that y'all can see that. 9:06. And then what do? We press down to start the watch. There it goes. Very nice. Oh, I love this. Okay, that is so nice. It's like a little Christmas present from the Bargain Bead box. I like this. Okay, very, very nice. Let me see if I can hear it ticking. Yes, I can. Let's see, where's the speaker? Okay, I don't know if you could hear that, but I will listen to it when I edit. If not, we'll just edit that part out. All right, so very, very nice. This is a 30-inch chain, and this is also the chain for this month because we usually do get a chain. It doesn't say what the chain is, but I'm guessing it's like an antique brass. So that is the chain. That's the watch. Very nice. It's not going to fit in here. Definitely. I'm going to set that over here. I'll put it up there. There we go. All right, number two. Number two is a 25 by 18.5 millimeter peach moonstone teardrop pendant. This is $5.99. So if you are watching and you signed up for the Bargain Bead box, then you should be getting this and opening this beautiful. Ooh, look at this. This beautiful box. Look at that. That's beautiful. This, again, is peach moonstone. It's a teardrop pendant. I really like this. Top drilled. Very, very nice. I'm going to put her right there. Okay. I'm going to save our little sheets. I love having these little stickers. They remind me of what each item is. Let me know if you are new to signing up and you're opening your December box along with me. Let me know if you're new. I do have a link in my description box that you can use to follow to Bargain Bead box and subscribe to the Bargain Bead box. And if you do it before the 9th of the month, then you will get this exact box right here. And then you can unbox with me. All right. These are a 7-inch strand of cultured freshwater pearl rice beads. They're $7.99. Really, really nice. Look at the detail on those as well. I forgot that since I couldn't find scissors, I can't cut these strings. Oh my gosh, hold on. All right. This is all I can find right now. Y'all, when I tell you my room is a disaster right now. Let's see if this will work. Put these in here. And I normally wouldn't put anything this small in here. We normally put them like in a vial or something. But when I tell you, I have no space. None. Zip zero. There's no space for anything. Number four. Number four is a 15.5-inch strand peach moonstone and sunstone nugget beads. These are $6.99. And this sounds so nice. If I could get that bag open. Y'all, I'm just having a time today. We don't got scissors. We can't open bags. Ooh, look at this. This is a very long strand of these beautiful. Oh, those are gorgeous. Some of them are peach moonstone and some of them are sunstone. I wish I knew the difference. Let's see. Maybe if I put this there, that might help me a little bit. Maybe the lighter ones are like this one right here. Might be peach moonstone. So I'm gonna put that there. These are beautiful, and I love the chunkiness of the nugget beads. I really do like that. Okay. Y'all, I have 4 pairs of scissors. 4 pairs, and I can't find that one. Not one. There we go. This is a nice little collection of sunstone and peach moonstone. They almost fill up the whole section. Can make a nice set with that, you know, necklace, earrings, and a bracelet, or you could do a wrap bracelet that turns into a necklace. There's just so many on there. It's really nice. All right, number 5. Number 5 is some champagne luster-coated agate beads. And these are on a 7.5-inch strand, and these are $5.99. Oh my goodness, these are gorgeous. Wow. Wow, these are beautiful. Champagne luster-coated agate beads. They are gorgeous. The light just bounces off of them. They're smooth, round, uniform round too. Wow, these are gorgeous. How much are these again? These are, wow, $5.99. These are gorgeous. At the end of the month, once all of the boxes have been distributed to all of the subscription holders, if they're extras, the extras are made available both to subscribers and just the public. So around the mid to the end of the month, you can look on the website Bead Box Bargains for the box extras and also the companion bundle. So there's a bundle of excuse me, there's a bundle of beads and findings that they make available. Why did I put those in there? I don't know. That they make available to go along with this box. And I say all that to say that I don't think I'm getting the companion bundle this month, just based on what budget I have for this month. But I will get some of these for extras if they are available, because these are just beautiful. Really, really pretty. I love shiny things, and these are shiny. I love these. My camera angles are all wild today. This is just one of those videos. Just like, what in the world is going on? Camera angles wild. We don't have scissors. We can't find stuff. It's one of those videos, y'all. All right, let's move this over. We're gonna move the wire out the way. All right, next is number 6. Number 6, Alishan agate dyed round beads. These are on a 7-inch strand, and these are $4.99. And we got these in March. They were larger in March though. But yes, this is what I remember Alishan to be. Baby poop green, that's what I call them. But I could recognize them easily, and they also look like peas. They really do. So they're a very rich green, earthy color, and it goes right along with the colors that we have, especially for this being an antique inspired box. So yes, this is reminding me of Bridgerton, all of those vintage inspired TV shows. What's the other one that I watched? Downton Abbey. There's a few more that have come out since then, but those are the two that I watched, Bridgerton and Downton Abbey. Okay, there we go. And as a matter of fact, let me show you. I have this palette here that I got from, what is this? Odin's Eye. If anybody's familiar with makeup companies, this is Odin's Eye. And this palette came out, and everybody was kind of like in an uproar. They were like, this does not look very Christmassy, but it is. It's a very vintage Christmas. And so you see we have some of the same colors, that green, same green. So yeah, this is very vintage inspired, and I like this palette. A lot of people did not like it because they just didn't see it, but it is a very antique Christmas color palette. All right, number 7 is 8mm shell pearl round beads in coral pink. This is on, is this a 5-inch strand? Ooh, 5-inch strand, $4.99. Ooh, these are pretty. The color is just beautiful. It's very vibrant, a very vibrant coral pink color. I love it. It's gorgeous. This is so pretty. This box and the November box has been some of the nicest colors. So glad to get away from, we had a lot of blue this year, and y'all know I love blue. I love blue, but I was just waiting for some other palettes some other curated boxes that had a different color palette than something with blue. So I'm really excited to have these. Next is a number 8, which is a 6mm plated hematite faceted round beads in deep bronze. Ooh, wow. These are unique. That is a very matte bronze kind of color. And these are man-made. The shell coral pink beads, these here are also man-made. These are man-made. This is $3.99. It says deep bronze. It does not say matte, but it seems awfully matte to me. But I like the facets on them. It's very pretty. Very nice. So this is like bronze, brass, antique. This is what it is. Let's drop those in here. And one thing I can say about having an organizer like this instead of the boxes, you can see all of your items laid out and really get inspiration by seeing all of the pieces like right there. I just like having space for my little stickies, and I can't do that when they're in this. So there's a, for me, there's a positive and negative to having the boxes versus the grid organizers. Trying to get this dangerous wire off of here. It's dangerous. It's so tiny, and you would think it's harmless until you get impaled. Then you're like, wait a minute. Next, number 9, 6x4 crystal faceted rondelle beads in vintage peach. And this is a 16-inch strand. Yeah, I have so many of these, and I just love how they take these colors and put them together like this. And you can use them the way that they are presented, or you could separate them and then use them in other projects. Oh gosh, I love getting these. And this is a 16-inch strand. Let's see that laid all the way out. Wow. Look at that. Very, very nice. We've got some peaches in there. We have these off, this ivory cream kind of color, and then this gray. And all of them have beautiful facets, so they shimmer, but don't they also kind of look like they have a matteness to it? I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like I see powder on them, even though it isn't. But do you all see what I mean? Like icy. Let's say that. Kind of like an icy color. Very pretty though. And they, Bargain Bead Box has a lot of these in all different color stories. Let me tell you. The blue ones that they just had come out for, I forgot what sale that was. But they were beautiful. I have those. I have a vintage purple. I have several of them. And it just give you like some more dimension to your projects. You link these up with some beads. Or you can make your dangles with these, your links. And I'm loving, look at this. Goes so well together. That's so nice. Are y'all seeing that? Yeah. It's really pretty. Okay. I'll put the rest of these in here. This is a lot. Thank you, Bargain Bead Box. There we go. Look, they jumping all over the place. I did not ask y'all to get in anybody else's boxes. Not at all. Did not even authorize that. Here we go. And we have one more of this. It's like a creamy gray. There we go. All right. We are number 10. Oh, I didn't tell you that this was, oh yes I did, $3.99. Okay, number 10 is a 14-inch strand, 4mm crystal faceted round beads in opaque coral. Ooh, this is bright. An opaque coral, and it's $2.99. This is like a true coral. It doesn't have the peachy pinkiness to it. It actually looks orange. Actually, this is a very bright coral. It is very opaque. But you guys, doesn't this look orange? Let me see if I can get this through here. No, just snip it. Okay, really? They're in like 18 different boxes. Let's just do it like this. This is a very bright orangey type of coral color. And it's very, very opaque and very vibrant. I don't know if I would use these with the colors that's in the box. But whatever I don't use, it goes into my stash, and I'll definitely be using these in the spring. These are just so vibrant. I like that. Let me me get this off of here. There we go. What do you all think so far? What do you think about these here? Do you think those go with what we have? It's okay to agree to disagree. If you all are, somebody's saying, yes, girl, let me tell you, they go with it perfectly. And other people are like, yeah, nah, they don't go. All right, next is a 9.5-inch strand, 6mm English cut crystal beads and champagne luster. Y'all know English cut is one of my new faves. I just saw some, wait a minute. Where'd they go? These. Just got these in the Black Friday sale. And then here we have these. What color is this? Champagne luster. These are beautiful. This is a 9.5-inch strand. They're 6mm. Ooh, look at how beautiful they are. They sparkle. They sparkle. I love them. Are these on that? Yes, these are on that wire. All right, let's get this off of here. Okay. These are just beautiful. They sparkle so much. And these are $3.99. They're crystal beads. There's some sparkling crystal beads. They got a lot of shine for this palette. And I know this wasn't necessarily for Christmas, but I kind of see a little bit of Christmas in it. Especially if you're thinking about an antique Christmas. Trying to get this off. Got a little bit of wire left. All right, number 12 is a 10-piece, 10mm porcelain round beads in vintage orange floral. $2.99. Oh, okay. Now I see. I see. So we pick up that orange here and we pick up the Alishan, and that's okay. I get it. I get it. Look at that. These are beautiful. Really, really nice. I love getting a 10mm size. It's very nice. 10 pieces there. Good, a nice bracelet with that. And I don't know if I would wear this in the wintertime, but definitely see this in the spring. This is really pretty. Okay, next, a 2-piece 20-by-11mm brass filigree style round links. That is number 13? Okay, yeah. This is not what I was imagining when I said this. Okay, so this is a link. Oh, it's just a decorative link. I thought it kind of looks like the magnetic clasp, but it's just a link. Very nice. I love this. I like how there's a light and a darkness to the brass. Is this brass? Is that what it said? Yeah, brass filigree. I love filigree. Anything. Filigree is very nice. I love filigree earrings. So this is really beautiful. These are very pretty. Okay, I'm gonna put those there. All right, we are into our findings. And so our findings always let us know if anything is lead-free, cadmium-free, nickel-free. And so these two are lead-free and cadmium-free. Okay, next we have a 6-piece 13mm fancy 4-loop links. I'm using, hey, we have an extra creamy gray bead here. There we go. All right, let's go up there. Okay, 6 pieces, 13mm fancy 4 loops. These are lead-free, nickel-free, and cadmium-free. And I like how large these are. And you can make these as links to go in any direction that you would want. So these are really nice. And there were 6 of those. And they have these dots on there on both sides. Both sides look the same. Very nice. All right, number 14 is a... Oh, we did that. 15. 15 is a 10-piece, 8.5 by 6mm round drop charms. Lead-free, nickel-free, cadmium-free, $2.99. Oh, wow. So just little charms. So simple. You know, we're so used to getting, like, you know, stuff that's an animal or some kind of pattern. And these are just, they're not leaves, they're not flowers. They're just very, what is that called? Minimalist. Very nice. They're pretty. They're so beautiful and round. They remind me of marbles. Okay, number 16, 15. 10 piece. Wait a minute. Oh. Wait, I have two 15s, or is this 16? Oh, this is 16. It looks like a 5. Okay, alright. Y'all, I was confused. Alright. See, look at these. It looked like it was a 5 at first, and so I was like, wait a minute. But it's just the way whoever put this on the bag wrinkled up the 6. So I thought I had two 15s. Alright, this is 16. Okay. Okay, 16 is also 10 pieces, which is why it was throwing me off. And they are also... No, they're not drops. These are spacer beads. Okay. These are fancy coin spacer beads. Sorry about that, y'all. I know that was confusing. All right. These are coin spacer beads. And they are lead-free, nickel-free, cadmium-free, and they're $2.99. These remind me of canteens. That's what they look like. But I do like the little flower on the top. It's the same on both sides. And that's really pretty. All right, let's keep it moving. Number 17 is a 40-piece, 7mm scrolled bead caps, lead-free and cadmium-free, $3.99. I love bead caps, really do. These are nice. I think we've seen these before, but just in a different color. They're very nice. There's 40 of those. And we're on number 18. We are at the end. Number 18 is a 17mm vintage style brass spring ring clasp. $1.99. Spring ring clasp. Ooh, I've never seen this before. Is this like a lobster clasp? I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared I'm gonna break it, because it's not doing anything. Okay, these look like drops, right? Okay, these look like different drops. I mean, not drops, like loops that you can hang stuff on. This is not moving. Okay. Yeah, mine is not working. It actually looks like mine is bent, but I can't get it to move. But it looks like a lobster clasp almost. Like this should pull back, and then you could link this onto something else, but it won't move. It's not moving. So I'm gonna have to let them know that mine is broken. Oh yeah, it's broken. Do you see how bent it is? So yeah, I will message. I will message. Oh wait, here we go. Let's see. There we go. It was bent. Okay, so do you see it's open and it closes? It's like a lobster clasp, but it was bent down, and so I twisted it and opened it up. There we go. Okay. Very nice. Large clasp. This is huge. This will be interesting to use in my jewelry. Okay, yeah, it's just a little wobbly here, but it's the first time I've seen this before. What is this called again? A vintage style brass spring ring clasp. Okay, so this is what they had in the olden days, as we used to say. Okay. Alrighty, so we're going to put that there. Alright, so this is it. This is our box and the beautiful watch. Spring watch. Let me open that up so we can see that one more time. And I am going to make a ring very quickly, because people have been asking me about the rings that I've made and how I made them. So I was hoping it would angle a little bit, but there we go. There's the box. Okay, let's close this. I like that. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, okay. 40 minutes. That took 40 minutes. Okay, here we go. All right, so we're going to make a ring. Two people requested that I show them how I made a ring that I had from earlier this year. Okay. Here we are. This is gold ring wire. It's just like memory wire, and it's kind of like a slinky, but a little bit more tight. I don't think it'll slinky like the toy did back in the day. I get this from Valentine DIY. Whenever I order gemstones from her, she gives free findings. She gives bead caps, spacers, ring wire, memory wire, and elastic cord. All of that you get free whenever you order from her. And so I really like shopping with her, and that's how I ended up with ring wire. I will look to see if ring wire is on Amazon. I've never even seen anybody talk about this outside of me having it, so I will do some research for you. But I'm trying to see how much do I want to take off. I've only really made 2 rings using the ring wire. No, 3. And I've only made, this will only be the second one that I make like this, because I got a lot of compliments with the other one. So basically I'm gonna try to go around, one around, and stop for where I cut this off, if that makes any sense. So you don't want to stop like right there because it's not going to stay on. You need it to loop around a second time, and then I usually cut it at the same spot of where it is. So do you see what I mean? I went all the way around and then cut. Instead of cutting on the first one, I went around and cut on the second one. I hope that's understandable. Okay, and then what I did for the particular ring that I get a lot of compliments on is I just made a center, which is going to be at the top of where these pieces are cut. So it's going to be up here. Okay, that's going to be the center. And to start, I'm going to, I think I'm going to cut this back just a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't need to be that far up. So let me cut off about a centimeter or so. Okay, so I'm going to cut just a little bit off. And these are just like memory wire. You don't want to use your regular cutters to, let's see. I hope that that's enough off. I don't have the other ring, which I wish I did so that I can remember exactly what I did, but I'm just kind of going from memory here. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to bend back the edges, and just like you do memory wire, you're going to bend back one side and complete the ring, and then bend back the other side. And you're going to need your ring wire. You're going to need your needle nose pliers, and this is hard to do, you guys, as you can see. So I'm going to brace this against my finger to make sure that it bends back. Okay, so basically that's all you're doing is bending it back, and you want to brace it against your finger so that you don't mess up the, can't find the flat ones. Okay. This is some very strong wire. All right, so I bent this all the way back so that the beads won't come off as you start putting on your beads. And then you want to, I know this is going to sound weird, but I'm not going to do it yet because I'm not sure. I don't remember. Yeah, I do. I'm going to bend it up this way so that it will rest against your finger. Okay. So as do you see what I mean? It's going to rest flat against your finger. Okay. I hope all that so far was on camera. I apologize if it was not. All right. So now we are going to kind of guesstimate how we're going to center this set of beads along with I'm going to use the gold seed beads. All right. This was just my planning piece. I was trying to remember what I did. So I am using the English cut bead from the box that we just opened, the December box. I'm going to use these very small bead caps so that they act like a setting for my fake diamond here. All right, and so we're going to take this string. Oh no, we can't put that on yet. This is just to give me an idea of what this is going to look like. Y'all, I got these nails on. Struggling today. Struggling. He's having some issues. Okay, so we're going to place that on. Then we're going to put Yep, that's exactly how I want it to look. Now can we get that? I'm struggling with my nails, so I'm trying to use tools to help me. There we go. All right, so it's going to sit on a ring like this. So it looks like it's an actual setting. And you can use whatever bead caps you want to do that. So it's going to sit on a ring like this. It's going to look like a ring. Okay. And I want this in the middle here. So I'm going to need these two. We're going to put 2 of the coral, and then the rest is going to be seed beads. And I think I needed about 14 or 15 seed beads on the other ring. That's so strange that I can't find it, because I remember counting when I last had it on, because I knew I was going to be doing this video. And I was like, I want to know how many beads, so that way I can tell you all the right number. But I don't know what I did with it. It'll show up. I just hope it's not like in my pants pocket and then I do laundry and jack it up. So, all right, so we're going to go from side to side. So we're going to do 14 beads. Yeah, I'm struggling. There we go. I think if I do it this way, it'll be better than when I'm trying to do it with my nails. Okay, you get the picture. There's the 2 beads. I'm going to do 14 and I'll come back. All right, I'm adding an extra one just in case. And this is number 15. I have a routine where I pick it up. All right, I'm adding one more. I got 14. This is number 15. Okay, so we have 15 on here, and we're going to push them all the way around to the end. And this wire, because it's memory wire, you don't have to worry about sizing. Just, you know, when you put it around your finger, just see what works best for you. That's not too tight, but that will also stay closed. And I'm able to wear this ring all day with no issues. Okay, so there's my 15. And now I'm going to put the orange coral. And I want to see if I feel comfortable with just one orange coral, or do I need to put another one? And basically, I'm just trying to fit these beads around until they come to that top center point. Okay. Now we got plenty of space. Wow. Because this is where my gold piece is going to go. So we got plenty of space. We'll add some more of the coral. And I just picked these because they're small enough. And as you can see, this is really hard to work with. But if you have the patience, it does give you a really nice ring. All right, I'm gonna have to pick these up just like I did the other ones because my nails are in the way. Usually do not have these long nails on, but I did just wear them for the gala. And tomorrow's our church service, our gala, you know, our 15th anniversary service. So I'm just gonna keep them on until tomorrow. Then I'll take them off because, as you can see, I can hardly do much. Okay, so we have made it to here. So I think 2 more would be good. And then we can put our bead cap. Now, I've seen Beki from Beki and Jenny Beading together. She's the only other person that I know of that has made rings. So I will link her channel so that you can go into her playlist and find some videos where she actually does make a ring. And she does wire wrapping and it just comes out really nice. Okay, so we have made it around. This is the top. So I'm going to put, I'm just trying to make sure I don't need to take off one of the orange. I don't think so. So I'm going to put the so we're going to put, oh gosh, my thing's in the way. Okay, so we're going to put our bead cap, English cut bead, and then the other bead cap. And let's see where that gets us. It's very hard to work with. But the result is beautiful. Okay, that's where we are. I hope that you're getting this. All right, so that's where we are. So we're going to put 5 of the coral beads and then fill up the wire with the gold spacer beads. And you could do this with so many different, you know, small beads. Hishi beads would be really nice with this. I think I'm going to make a purple Hishi bead one because I have these really tiny, caught it. I have this really tiny set of Hishi beads, purple Hishi amethyst beads. You can use the small 4mm bicones. So much you could do. Seed beads, you could do just all seed beads. And I do have a seed bead one floating around here somewhere, but I haven't seen that one in a while. Let's see. Okay, that still has string on it. If you're watching this and you're like, why is she picking it up with... You don't have to pick it up this way. I just can't do anything with these nails. Okay. Is that 5? Yes. So that's 5. We're going to push all the way around. Push, push, push. All the way around. And there we go. Like that. So that's the top of the ring. And then I'm just going to fill in with some gold seed beads and then fold back and we are done. This is 2. Just wondering how many I'm going to need. This is 3. I have my readers on. I see the hole. There you go. 3, 4. Oh, come on. There we go. 4, 5. I probably don't need 15. 6. Make sure I'm pushing all the way around. 7, 8, 9. Come on. Thank you. 10. Oh, we might need maybe 12. Okay, where's the hole? There it is. 11. I'm gonna say 12. Okay, but not that one. It's like I'm nervous. I don't want to squeeze too much because I don't want to break the bead. Alright, I'm just trying to make sure they're pushed all the way around. I feel like they're not. Yeah, I see a space. 8. They are getting stuck on the loop right there. There we go. Sorry guys, this loop is getting on my nerves. I am going to put, oh there we go. I'm gonna bend. Okay, I don't know what happened, but the video cut off. I got all of my beads on. I got the other loop out of the way. So we're just gonna close this loop right here. And then we are done. Just trying to use my muscles and my fingers to squeeze this down. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry, that was way off camera. All right, I'm squeezing this down. There we go. Okay, so we are done. There is the ring, and I do know that this side is a little bit longer, but somehow it works. This is at the top part of the ring, and that's how I made my ring. Now we're going to bend these little pieces up just so that they rest nicely against your finger. There we go. That's how I make my ring. So again, this was with ring wire, and you don't have to have as much space as I do, but it just feels secure, and I know it's not going to come off of my finger if I you know, wrap it around like this. And because it's ring wire, it can fit on any finger. That's why I was saying you don't have to worry about measuring it, because these two pieces will pull apart to rest, you know, to make the width of the finger fit. So I can wear this on any finger except for one that's too small. That's okay, but yeah, I won't be able to wear it on there. It's too little. But yeah, it works well for this. So that's how I made my ring, for those people who were curious. And again, if I can figure out where they have ring wire, I will let you all know. So this is my design on the fly for the December 2025 Bargain Bead Box. Hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you all for being here. You know what we say around here, whether it's day or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, I hope that it's good. Don't forget to pray, because we really need it. And then don't forget to slay. I'm gonna be slaying with this clock here. It's so nice. All right, everybody.